Watcher, and welcome back to Soulless Noobs, where I'm playing MA Abysia. Turn 18, and my research is buzzing along. I've got Construction 3, and I'll have Construction 4 in 2 turns. I've been site searching. I found some tar pits, which adds 1 gem, and I set my experiment to look for sites in the cave. He found 3, giving me an income of 1 astral pearl and 5 earth gems a turn. That really paid off. I got some blood slaves, and I tried to assassinate an inn commander. I succeeded, but he killed me as well. Callum continues to stomp all over Asphodel. Inn sent a scout to see if I'd set province defense in the desert. I had, and then there was the battle in the forest that was my casus belli. I won the battle. 64 barbarians is a fairly substantial PD dump, so financially I definitely won that battle. But I lost 5 of my sacreds, which I don't like doing, but such is war. I got a luck event that was definitely not lucky. The dominion in one of my provinces changed, and it's a province right next to Inn. However, I did get both of my mercenary troops, and as planned, I shall send them to fight for me against independence, not caring if they live or die. This turn I'm trying to beef my blood hunting up a bit by sending another warlock apprentice to find blood slaves, and I'm moving my new Raid Lord hero south to join the effort against Ind. I'm also moving one of my priest mages in. I think I'll try and get him to fix my dominion problems. Ind has no troops that can attack the forest this turn, so I sent some province defense, and I'm moving my prophet back into the desert. He could attack there, but I have some barbarian province defense, which I've increased this turn. That should bolster my troops. I've also been in diplomatic talks with both Agatha and Pythia, who I mentioned I'm not supremely happy with them. I think roundabout now they're ending their non-aggression pacts, although with Pythium it may take longer. I'd much rather be in a 2 or 3v1, especially as a novice. I think I can win this battle, but I'm not certain. I'm slightly worried about one of our province borders. I don't have anything there, and I'm not going to be able to move anything in there. I've set province defense, of course, so the scouts that Ind has in an adjacent province can't just walk in and take it, but I'd like something to back it up. So I've hired some more mercenaries. The Vandal band, I hear, is solid, and I'm hoping I can afford to recruit them. We'll see. 7 blood slaves on turn 19 is positively anemic. I need to get that going. Callum continues to raid Asphodel successfully. There's nothing interesting there. I have 2 battles. They're both mercenary battles. In the first instance, I sent a Merrow chiefman and his brave Merrows to take an underwater province for me. They singularly failed, killing only a third of the troops there. Oh well, I'll keep an eye out for mercenaries that can go underwater, but otherwise I have no access to that province. In the second case, I sent the better, non-amphibious pirates to attack the druids, hoping that they would prevail. They killed everything except 2 blood-hinged druids and 2 vinemen, including the large monsters. I'll be able at last to take that province next turn. At this point I know that I've thrown a lot of gold at this one swamp province, and I'm hoping I can recruit nature blood druids, because the blood-hinged druids have blood, and that would be awesome. I have a couple of luck events. One gives me some gems, the other I lose some province income. Oh well. I did manage to recruit the Vandal band to bolster another forest province. Ind didn't attack me this turn. I think he's going to join up with his war elephants and probably his prophet and come and face me with a larger army. However, I'm not confident that I'd win in the desert. The province defense is quite substantial, but my army is definitely thin. So what I've done is moved my forces back to where I'll complete a fort in the next turn to meet up with the Rage Lord that is ferrying some fresh troops. I've got one other commander in the desert, and I'm going to move him to the northwest where he can start building a fort. because it's high time I was able to recruit a nature mage. I don't have a nature income because I have been unable to search for nature sites. I've noticed that the unrest in this province that borders Marignard is exceptionally high. I think it unlikely that Asphodel has sneaked his troops in. Instead, I think it's probable there is an unknown blood site there that is increasing unrest and misfortune. So I'm going to fly my demon bread over, and he'll start searching to see what's there. The farmland province I took to the north of Marignard is a scout province, and I'm getting a better look at the world because of it. I've recruited some troops in the cave, and I started sending them south to help with the war effort. But it's a long damn slog. Next turn though, I'll hit construction 4 and my blood searching should go up a notch. I put a bid on another group of mercenaries, and I'm hoping to finally take that swamp province. It's taken me so long that Caleb has managed to grab the lake on our border in the meanwhile. It could be worse, he could try and take the swamp, but I don't think he will. Turn 20. And we completed construction 4 so we can make sanguine dowsing rods and do better blood hunting. Yay! Int has claimed the throne of the moon, which gives him 1 water, 1 astral, and improves his precision, but my Warlock apprentice found a magic site that is an astral site, which is great, but I only captured 3 blood slaves, which is miserable. Caleb had 2 battles against Sassadal that he won handily, and I had a battle against Int. I had a luck event that gave me over 1600 gold and a girdle of might and some gems. That's pretty cool. 1600 gold is yummy. I finished building a fort, hooray, did some patrolling, and got a mercenary troop. The battle against Int was a simple affair. I decided to test out the Bandar band. They performed admirably, losing nobody and killing one of Int's scouts. He had very little province defense. It's a totally boring battle, so we're not going to watch it. I've consolidated my troops on the new palisade, which I was defending this turn unnecessarily, it turns out. I decided to spend a load of gold on a PD dump in the desert, and I'm moving my army there. This is the desert where Ind handily killed a lot of barbarians, but now my army is there too, with a little mage support and my profit. I think I can win now. The mercenary band I got is Ferdinando's footmen. They're basically a bunch of heavy infantry. I think they should manage to finally take the swamp for me, and then at last I'll find out if I get to recruit Bloodhenge druids, which I'm practically salivating over. I'm having my demon bread build a temple, possibly because I've got so much money that I can afford to. Maybe I should have searched first, but hey, I'm moving some troops in there as well, and it will serve to help push my dominion towards Marignard. I started to build a palisade in the forest so I can lab it and recruit some nature ones, and that's about it for this turn. I'm waiting to see what Ind does. Cheerio!